I know you see it. I know you see it. You like that? I just got it last week. I just got it last week. And if you don't like it, you're a fucking hater. But it's okay. Just don't be crying to me when your team isn't where they need to be in February. Okay? But it's all right. I'm not here to talk about this football. But I am here for another breakdown. Um, what's up, Madden Talk 24/7?
That's how you know you're bum. You over there laughing. It's sad, man. It's sad. Give me that ball. And then Look.
This one was long overdue, but now we're going to get this done. So I want to break down your gameplay. And this won't be a Madden video, but it'll be a college football video. So college football or NCAA 25. Um, so I'm going to be breaking down one of his gameplays against another opponent. So get ready for this one. And yeah, Madden Talk, much respect to you. I've been watching since like 2016, I want to say. I've been watching you for a long time. And I know you took a break for a while, but now that you're back on it, you look even better than ever on the game. And it's going to be hard for a lot of people to beat you, man. I'm definitely afraid to play you, especially on the P5. So I'm definitely going to stay away from you. But I do want to get into your X's and O's and break it down, man. So let's go ahead and look into it. Let's go ahead and take a look at this play. And remember, this is NCAA 25, not a Madden 25 breakdown. So this is on Xbox, as you can tell right here. That's the logo. His opponent, Ncaa, is using the Boston College Eagles. Madden Talk is using the Arkansas Razorbacks. Let's go ahead and look at this play really quickly. So we don't have any play art, but they did skip to the snap, or he snapped it right away. Whoever the editor is didn't show him making adjustments, just skipped right to the snap. So we have 2nd and 13, and he did get the ball first, had a negative play, so just skipping to the next play. And so I'm trying to read the defense here. Looks like cover 3 to me. This safety who was up here is dropping a curl flat. Looks like it. Trying to rob anything coming this way. And then you have this running back running an out to the left. This wide receiver is running. It looks like a little wheel route. He starts inside and then, as you see, goes out like a wheel. Tight end does the same thing. And then these two receivers are just running streaks. So this looks like cover 3 to me. And off the bat, you see he's getting ready to throw it to X because he does have a step on this defender. And so he launches it down the field. Obviously, the guy has some speed. I'm not sure who it is. I don't watch college football, but either way, great read. Finds himself in the end zone. He gets 6. Starts talking his trash. But this is a dude that can pretty much beat anybody. So you got to come with your A game if you're going to beat him. I promise you that. Okay. We got 1st and 10. We got a tie game with the minute left to go in the first quarter. Let's go ahead and take a look at this play right here. So as you see, no play art. He kind of skips the snap. But we had a receiver going in motion. So as you see on the snap, he runs a reel to the right. Sorry, to the left. This tight end over here runs a reel to the right. And then we have these two receivers running streaks. So it's basically the same play. Just had the tight end, or the wide receiver motion out. And then he ran his wheel to the left, and then the running back was actually blocking instead of releasing out to the left. So this looks like man-to-man, as you see on the snap. This guy was manned up. This guy looks like he's manned up. This guy is manned up. That guy's manned up. And then we have the safeties playing help defense. And then his opponent is using, looks like a linebacker underneath to cover anything over the middle. And so there's nothing really open off the snap because everything is manned up. And so this is like a verticals concept that he ran. And so as you see, he has to escape the pocket because the pressure is starting to collapse the pocket. And he does have a big lane to take off and scramble. And so he does that, gets a big gain, doesn't go down. Looks like about a 30-yard run or so, but not a bad play to get the first. But yeah, just great recognition by Madden Talk to see that the pocket was collapsing and get out of there and pick up a big play on 1st down. Now, I normally don't show run plays, but his intention was to throw the ball. It's just he didn't have anything down the field. So as soon as he seen that, he took off and got a big gain. So great play by him. So we actually have some play art this time. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. 1st and 10. About 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Tie ball game at 7. We have the running back running this angle route, or as they like to call it, Texas, where he starts out one side, runs to an angle, and then breaks it the other way. We have this dude running a wheel route. We have this receiver running a streak, this receiver running a streak, and then I do believe this is a tight end who's motioning out to do his wheel to the right side for spacing. So let's go ahead and run this play. So off the rip, we got man-to-man. Looks like this guy might not be manned up, but his opponent is clicked onto the D line, and so he does have time to make a read. As you see, everybody's blocked up, so he has time to make a read. So it doesn't look like this tight end gets open on this side. This receiver's not open. He's not open. This isn't going to be open. So his only bet is going to take the running back, is because he's not manned up from what it looks like, because when he runs by his defender, he's standing there. I'm not sure if it's a spy situation or if he's in a hook. But as you see, running back is not manned up, checks it down, picks up a first down, moves the sticks. I'm not sure what he said, but it looked like he said you're not even hooking on. Yeah, probably. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and look at this play right here. Pretty much the same formation and same play. We have the tight end motioning out this time. As you see, you pretty much saw some of the play heart, but yeah, he's motioning out and doing his same wheel route thing again. Same with this guy right here. And we have the streaks and this running back either flaring out to the left or right, or he's blocking. Let's go ahead and take a look at the play real quick. So off the rip, looks like man again. Everybody looks like they're manned up, including the running back. And so he's throwing the ball right away off the rip to the tight end. You just can't see him on the screen, but you'll see him in a second. But there's a reason why he threw it. So when his tight end motioned, let's go ahead and look, it causes a bump between these two defenders. So this defender does not chase the tight end right away, and so he gets interfered with this route that's being guarded by this receiver. And so he gets bumped a little bit, and so he's able to get separation and throw that route and pick up a big play, first down. So great play by him to see that, and he throws it right away as soon as he sees the separation. Good play, Madden Talk. Good play. So let's go ahead and take a look at this play, but before we do, I just wanted to point out that the score is 21-7. A few things happened. So Madden Talk on that one possession that I was breaking down ran it in, and then his opponent threw a pick six, but then his opponent bounced back and cut it from 21-7 to 21-14. So now we have 30 seconds left before halftime. We have 2nd and 14. We had a negative play on a run. And so let's go ahead and take a look at this play right here, which is virtually the same thing he's been running pretty much the entire time. And so we have this running back doing the Texas route, and then we have our two guys outside. It looks like Y is running that wheel route again, and so is A, looks like a tight end. And we have our receivers running the streaks. And so this looks like cover 4 to me. We have 4 guys dropping back in either halves or thirds, so that lets me know off the rip cover 4. And then we have our defenders in the middle either dropping in hook curls or curl flats. We have these 2 guys out here dropping in curl flats, and then our defenders sitting in a hook. And it looks like we have a middle read up here. So I would be looking at this guy right here, and I would definitely hit him outside the numbers because this guy's turned around. I don't know if this middle read's going to be able to get there in time. Or maybe you could try this wheel route over here, because as you see, his user is the left side safety and he's chasing this streak up here. And this guy's also pretty much in the deep half, chasing whatever's going this way. So I would have probably tried this, but I think he was looking at the running back. And so the running back, because he runs out of time, runs into this zone. But the pressure did get in. I don't know if he got his blocking set up right, but he only rushes 3 dudes. His opponent only rushes 3 guys with a potential spy or a hook curl right there. So he doesn't have enough time to make a read and get sacked. But I thought he should have eyed one of these wheel routes on the sideline, because I think he did have that. Looks like we have a little end around, but he's going to change it around to this play right here. So as you saw, it's pretty much the same play he's been running, except the running back is going to do like a little hitch where he runs like a fake wheel and then stops and comes back right here. So let's go ahead and run the play. So it looks like we have cover 4 again. We have the 4 guys dropping in either halves or thirds. We have our 3 defenders underneath playing this curl flat, and then this looks like a hook curl. and then this is a 3-man rush, and it looks like this defender's playing like a middle read or something over here. And so remember how I told you guys that he should have took one of these wheel routes to the outside? I was thinking he could still take this one, but from what it looks like, he's facing this way, looking to the left side of the screen. And so he checks it down to great throw, hits him with a spinneroonie, hits him with another spinneroonie. Big play right there. And so that was a huge play to get the chains moving. He's about 29 yards from a touchdown. So great play to pick up the chains, and he has about 18 seconds to either get a field goal or a touchdown. We have 22 motioning out, and there you go. Wheel concept once again. Off the snap, this looks like cover 4 to me. Looks like you have your 4 guys back playing zones, as in deep halves or thirds. So that's what the look is telling me. It's cover 4. We have this guy underneath watching anything in the curl flats. We have his user watching anything over the middle. We have this guy making a high read right here. And then we have our defender watching anything over here in the curl flats. So I don't know if you remember, when his player motioned out, he got that separation from this curl flat defender. And so he should have thrown this, because I think if he catches this and bounds, because you got to remember this guy, right? He's playing a deep half, so he's not necessarily paying attention to this dude on that wheel. So if he throws this right away, he's going to be able to throw it over this guy's head, probably catch it and score. But he looks like he's looking this way to see if he had that same look, and he doesn't. So MADDENTALK decides to scramble and pick up about 8 yards, so that's a good play. But yeah, I definitely would have looked at that tight end, or whoever number 22 is on that wheel route when he motioned him out, because he definitely got open, and it could have been potentially 6. MADDENTALK is pretty much saying, until my opponent stops me, I'm just going to keep running the same thing over and over and over again. And like I said, I don't blame him, because I play the exact same way. If you can't stop me from running one formation or one play, I'm just going to spam it all game long. So until his opponent does something about it, I don't blame him. Here we go. See, just like I said, running back is running the angle route this time, or the Texas route, but every other route is the same. Let's go ahead and run this play right quick. So, looks like cover 4 once again. We got our 4 corners, or our DBs, playing halves or thirds. We got 4 of them back there guarding the end zone. His opponent is using this dude in the middle right here. And then we have a middle read right here, curl flat out here, curl flat out here, and our 3-man rush. So he definitely has time to make a read. So like I said, remember how I said he should have took that wheel route when 22 motioned? Well, let's just say he listened to me this time. So great recognition to see that it was open this time, and he actually took it. I thought he might take the running back on the check down if it got open, but once he seen the wheel get open, made a throw, and now he's a couple yards away from scoring. So we're in the 3rd quarter, and a few things happened. So his opponent got the ball to start the half, scored a touchdown, and then after that, MADDENTALK wasn't able to move the ball down the field, turn it over on downs. And so here we are in a tie game after his opponent got the ball back and scored to even it at 28 all. So we got about 2:17 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Let's go ahead and look at this play right here, as we already should expect he's going to pretty much run that same concept he's been running all game. So we have a mid blitz right there, and as you see, somebody just immediately comes free because he doesn't have enough blockers. So, yep, right there. Nobody picks him up. Looks like the running back is busy helping out on this edge. So immediately he comes free, and I'm not sure how MADDENTALK is able to escape that, but yeah, he has to throw the ball away. So his opponent's pretty much trying to just tell him, look, I'm getting tired of you running that, but you know, like I said, you still have to force MADDENTALK into a different formation, you know, but he definitely got him off guard with the blitz, so he had to just run out of there and get rid of the ball before he got sacked. All right, so we got 2nd and 10. Let's go ahead and look at this. The audible's right there into some different formation I haven't seen him run. Looks like we got 3 people in the backfield, actually. We got 2 on this side, 1 on this side. He's running a little flare route. Basically, he'll start running this way and then just break it upfield to the left. He'll just run straight to the right. We have this guy, Washington, running this streak out of the backfield. Pretty much breaks it out after he hits an angle. Boom, goes straight up the field. And then we got our 2 streaks by the wide receivers on the outside. So let's go ahead and run this. So we got man-to-man, and here's how I know. This guy's being chased here, this guy's being chased here, and then he's using one of the corners to cover this tight end wheel route, or whoever that is. That guy's manned up down the field, that guy's manned up down the field. So I'm not sure who he could really take on this one. And then on top of that, if he tries to scramble, I think this guy's a spy. Either that or he's playing some sort of hook zone curl. So he has to make a decision because the pocket is beginning to collapse. And so he just takes off and runs. Now I was thinking, before he even throws this, his defender's gonna peel off right here. And so maybe he has a chance to lob it down this sideline and see what he can get. But he doesn't trust it because what if he peels back underneath and steals this play? But instead, he's watching this guy peel off the running back. And so he's trying to get it to him, but the problem is because he's right there, pretty much overthrows it. Errant pass. Gets a little frustrated, but yeah, probably could have changed up that play call because I didn't like it. Didn't really have too many routes going across the field, so just had to throw that away. So we got 4th and 11. Previous play, he couldn't get anything going on 3rd down, lost a yard, so now we have 4th and 11. So as you see, he only has 3 routes out there. I think he's prepared for the blitz because if you look, we have this stacked line right here, and then we have these safeties playing back. But this does look like a man-to-man situation, so he's just being prepared just in case he has free rushers coming in. But he only has 3 routes out there. And I don't really like the play concept because, you know, it's just running streaks minus this. And so this is the only thing realistically that I'm even thinking he's going to try because this is probably going to get covered. And I don't think he's going to try this unless his defender gets beat down the field. So I don't really like this route combination because it's only 3 guys running routes. So he's going to have to make a decision. And so obviously there comes the blitz, right? And he's looking for this curl route, but I would have liked to see him throw like a couple of slants over the middle of the field just to have a better read. But nonetheless, throw. I'm not sure how he was able to get that off, but I definitely would have liked to see him call something like maybe this, you know, to get the defense sucked up. That way they can honor the crossing routes and then you have something coming across the middle of the field. But either way, he got the 1st down, so I'm not even mad at him. So we have 3rd and 6. So he ran the ball a few times on 1st and 2nd down and didn't really get much out of it. Got about 4 yards, so now he has 6 yards to pick up the sticks. And as you see right there, we have another blitz, so man-to-man. His user is covering this right here, and then this guy's manned up right here, and then it looks like this safety is playing help defense. He's one-on-one right there, but this guy's playing help defense, and then he has this guy's blocking. So, like I said, I don't like this route concept because he only has 3 guys out there in the pistol. He definitely needs to put more routes out there, or at least have some guys running some over or crossing routes for him to have a good look instead of just throwing streaks or routes that are just going straight up the field. He definitely needs to manipulate the middle of the field better, in my opinion, because he sees the pressure coming and he's going to have to scramble out of the pocket. And as you see, he has to throw the ball away. So I definitely would like MADDENTALK to start running more routes over the middle of the field, but, you know, it's one of those instances where you have to force him to make these kind of reads because a lot of the times, I don't know if I mentioned before, but he can make a lot of mistakes and still overcome it. It's just when the game is tight like this, I would like to see him get very methodical and start drawing up plays in the dirt that could definitely help him move the ball better when times get tougher. 4th and 6, so he has to pick up the 1st down or his opponent is getting the ball back. And so it looks like he's audibling whoever this guy is into a curl route. We have this running back Hill staying and blocking just in case the blitz comes. Armstrong is running some sort of choice route. He's either going to run a post or run a streak. Not sure which one he's going to do. We'll find out. And then Anthony on the outside is just running a straight go along with James on this side. Let's go ahead and run the clip. So we do have another man-to-man situation. It looks like he did send the blitz. So before he even throws that, there's a reason why he put him on the curl route because dude is backed off 10 plus yards past the sticks. And so remember, MADDENTALK got him with it last time. And so he's not even thinking about anything else because he sees pressures coming in. He has time to at least make one read, and he goes with A. not a bad read because he gets his opponent again with the curl route. But like I said, when I see somebody blitzing, I like to throw slants across the middle of the field because they get open a lot quicker. But hey, nonetheless, he picked up the first down. Okay, so we got 2nd and 9. Madden Talk around the ball a few times to get to this point. And so we have it 2nd and 9 at the 17 with about 4 minutes left. And we got a little bit different formation. This time it's more spread, as you see, more spacing. That's what I like to call a spread offense. Let's see what we got right here. Okay, let's rewind that back. So we got man-to-man. It'll look like a combo coverage situation, and here's what I mean. So, see these guys right here that were supposed to blitz? So these guys drop out in coverage. It looks like they're playing like flat routes. So it looks like this dude is supposed to be playing like the curl flat or the hard flat, and then this dude is either dropping out to the flat or he's going to cover this guy right here. But it does look like some sort of combo coverage look. But either way, it's still man-to-man at the end of the day. Pressure's coming from this side, but he does have a pretty good looking pocket right here. But he's going to have to make a read quick because, as you see, the pocket started to collapse. He's looking probably this way or this way, but because he sees that this guy's double teamed, he's probably not going to chance it. This guy's manned up outside. He's covered. This guy's covered. So his best bet is going to be to hit that zig route. And he does, but unfortunately, when he does, he drops it. Madden Talk gets frustrated, and it's just like, I'm not sure how somebody drops a pass like that, but that was the best read he could possibly make, and he just dropped it. We got 3rd and 9, so let's go ahead and look at this concept, and I'm not going to lie, I'm not liking it off the rip, but we have the angle route, which is what I do like, you know, that's like our clear out route, and our last resort if we're not having anything else open but him. And then we have 2 curls and 2 flat routes on each side. So not really known for pushing the ball down the field, more like checking it down. But in this situation, it's not going to work, and here's why. So he actually takes the running back off his route. And when he snaps it, boom, I already knew it was coming, man-to-man. Now, he did drop those linebackers or whoever was right there, these 2 guys right there, he dropped them in flats. So this splits up the coverage automatically into combo coverage. And it's still man-to-man, but it's called combo coverage because you have 2 different coverages in one formation. You got zone and man combined. So that's what it's called, combo coverage. And so he scrambles out to the right. I think he could have stayed in the pocket and maybe scrambled up the middle, but he starts scrambling to the right. As you see, running back tries to pick him up. But yeah, he pretty much has nothing open. If he tries to throw this, there's a chance this defender could jump and pick that, or this defender can jump and pick that. He's not looking to throw the curl because he's on the run and it's not going to really get there. And so he's just trying to beat this guy to the edge, gets strips out. Now, I don't know how in God's green earth his user doesn't pick that ball up, because there was a similar play where Madden Talk had a chance to pick up a fumble, but it looked like his CPU of the offense picked it up and scooped and scored it. You'll see it probably early in the video if you haven't already. But let's just say there's nothing better than sweet revenge. He said I could do it too. Oh yeah, he can definitely do that too and get away with it. But it's insane that something like that actually happened, because it looked like his dude was going to pick it up and run with it. But hey, sometimes the ball bounces your way. But in this case, more like the luck rolls your way. So this game's pretty much done. After Madden Talk scored his touchdown, he got a big stop. After his opponent was able to move, I think, down to the 20-yard line, he got a big stop on 4th and 9. Ended up getting an interception. Almost ran it back. And we have 4th and 6. So instead of just trying to take 3, because I think he could make this, it would be like 56 yards. He said, I'm just going to go ahead and ice the game right here on a first down conversion. So let's see what we got right here. We got the 2 curl routes from left to right. We have this streak right here, this post right here by Anthony. And then we have the running back blocking just in case there's any blitz. So let's go ahead and look. So no blitz. Instead, we have these guys dropping in coverage, playing man-to-man. Not sure what happened with these guys right here, but it looks like his user is rushing out to go cover anything that he thinks is going to come towards the middle. And then it looks like this guy is spying right here. So we have a 3-man rush, and we got this double team right here. We got this double team right here. So essentially, he's looking for that post. And like I said, the game's already over. But when you're going to add salt to the wound, why not add salt to the wound? That was a thing of beauty right there. And that pretty much seals the deal. His opponent quits after that. So, good game by Madden Talk. Definitely a scary game when it got 28 all, but he was able to find a way to put this one away. So, good game by him. And that's the last clip I have for you guys. So, definitely thanks for tuning into this one. All right. And that's the video. Madden Talk, I really appreciate you watching this video. If you definitely took your time to, much appreciated. Go like, comment, subscribe, and share this video, and go follow him on YouTube. Madden Talk 247, man, has a lot of funny trash talk games. You know what I'm saying? Plays against high level comp, and yeah, he's a good player, man. Great player. Sorry, a great player. It's crazy though, because I've seen games where you've thrown 5 picks and still won by like 20. I don't know if you can do that against me, but throwing 5 picks and winning is crazy. I'll give you that. But that's how good you are. I couldn't get away from that. I promise you that. But yeah, other than that, I appreciate you guys watching this video yet again. You know, definitely share this. We're just trying to spread as much as we can. And thank you guys for tuning in, man. Until next time, keep Ryan. And yeah. The road to 3P continues. You know what time it is. Stop playing with me.